Hi Stampers! Hope you're having a great holiday season so far. I just wanted to share with you some of the projects that we made during the open house if you weren't able to make it, or even if you were able to make it and just didn't have time to get around to everything. So we made these two wreath cards, and very, very easy to make this. If you just punch out a circle and put it on the front of your paper here, and then you can stamp, you know, just about anything all the way around. That leaves you with the white area in the middle that you can stamp your Christmas greeting. And just use some designer paper. Again, use the designer paper across the bottom and stamp the same greenery. And then don't forget to put maybe some DSP, some designer series paper on the back of your envelope as well. For this one, I just took, again, the circle, put it down, matched it to the size, and drew a circle just very lightly with the pencil so that I could then stamp. I had some small poinsettia stamps and some holly. Just stamped those in a circular pattern again, put on the designer series paper along the bottom, and in the two corners just stamped a couple of the poinsettias and the holly. And again, I put some DSP on the back of the paper. So then for another fun card, you can buy, Stampin' Up! Makes these note cards that come, and they've already got the color on them, and they come with the matching envelopes. So again, we just took, move these out of the way, took those note cards and used the new painted poppies. You know, stamped a greeting, stamped on the note card itself, put a little bit of the DSP, and I put it and carried this all the way across the back of the card because that was kind of a fun element. Put a piece of DSP and stamped the poppy in the inside as well. For this one, stamped, you can kind of see the cut out with a die along the edge of the card, cut out the poppy and the greenery, and this time put a piece of the DSP on the inside, punched out the middle to put the greeting in. So again, I really like to highlight using the designer paper, you know, in different ways rather than just as a background. You can put it lots of different places. This is using one of the new Hello Sunshine, the new Stampin' Up! Set that'll be in the Occasions catalog. And this is just kind of a double fold. If you take your regular paper, you know, fold it in half to make the base of the card, fold that back in half, and then you can put another little card on the inside, and this umbrella and the whole stamp set will be available in the Occasions Mini. So that made a fun card. And I put, if you can see on the umbrella, I put some of the Wink of Stella to make it kind of shimmer, and I also put it on the boots. Then we had another one using designer paper, where actually the paper, the designer paper, is the back of the card, and it folds all the way out like this. Okay, and the measurements are in the document that's attached. Just put a piece of white cardstock on the inside to use, and the piece of cardstock here, but it's actually your designer paper. This is that Monet kind of paper, so that you can see. But just by using the paper, the designer paper, you're using that as the card itself. And then lastly, we made some Christmas tags. If you remember a couple of classes ago, we cut out the palm tree that we used for our Christmas card. Well, I saved all those white palm trees, and then I just attached that on a piece of designer series paper, used the tag punch at the top, and if the paper's 2 inches across. We had cut out, again for another card, some red circles, or ovals, and some designer paper ovals. So all I did was attach some things to the front of that, makes cute tags, and then just punched a hole at the end. These were actual tags that we just stamped on. And these are those door hangers. So I used the door hanger itself to make a tag, and I would put this on a bottle of something, wine, olive oil, balsamic vinegar, whatever you were giving as a gift. And then I also used the inside of it to make an actual card or a tag as well. So I'm sorry if you weren't able to make it. We missed you, and I hope that you enjoyed the projects. Happy holidays. Bye.